So this is basically right here is where they track your other goods from your other businesses. Only DJ right now since they're drip feeding them. So why? Because I can't afford it. Now right here is where I'm promoting your business, and you get this drink up here. Also, this right here is your bed, and this is your closet. Back here will be your garage. Now this is your garage for where you could store, you know, your vehicles and all that. I don't have all the cars. All that. And guys, I'm trying to go with a new look for so t-shirt. You get these for free with your guest list rewards. So I'm gonna show you downstairs. So downstairs, I'll tell you a little bit of downstairs. Downstairs is basically your base of operations. So down here is right where your special vehicle storage is at. So right here you have, this is where your warehouse is that you gotta pop down here. I have another computer where you can run this all down here. Then right in here is where your cargo is at, and your cargo goes through here. And then you basically got, you can wait till it gets full, or you can sell it when it gets halfway full. I sold mine just recently, so this is where you can store all your stuff. Down here, your cars and everything. I think you can have 4 bays of it. 4 bays of cars. Then after that, so this here is the special vehicles garage. So you get the van, the Speedo Custom, with the nightclub. You have to buy the ML Pounder Custom. So, and on this live stream, I plan on showing you a little bit of how to manage your nightclub. So, what you basically want to do is check your nightclub. Your nightclub basically is where you hold on a minute. So basically, what your nightclub is basically is a hub, basically for your other businesses. And you got an elevator right here. So I'm going to show you a little more about the nightclub, so that you guys don't know about. So essentially, you can, if you have like a meth lab or a meth lab or a cocaine lockup or a counterfeit cash factory or CO crates. So basically all this runs off of is your CO crates and your so basically your business can run through here, and you can come down here on the dance floor and dance. Now you can invite over here to have a dance party with you. So you get a chance to get lights up in your nightclub when you first purchase it. And I recommend, if you don't have enough money, if you're tight on money, don't get a nightclub just yet until you can actually afford it. Why? Because it'll take all your money. And if you're filthy rich, like Mr. Boss Win, then you can own a nightclub. So mine is, so you can go up here to the lady, and you can go up here and you can have entry for everyone, entry fees, and then you can go in here and go to dress code. You can charge up to $100. The reason why mine's 50 is because it's the cheapest, and I can downgrade it to get it down to free. I can upgrade it to right here to 100 and make my way down. I recommend you don't go up to 100, because if you go up to 100, then people will not be able to get into your nightclub. People will just run away from your nightclub, and they will not want to come in. Why? Because it's too expensive, and you need to have a good deal. So when you're competing against other other nightclubs, you want to have the best deal. $50 is a great deal for me. So, and then right here, if you also own the nightclub, you get free drinks, so you get to go up to your bar lady, and you get to order free drinks. Now, and the popularity meter is the purple line right down there. So, the popularity meter is where where your nightclub is filled with people. And you basically, first, before it looks like this, it's got to be you got to do a setup mission. You got two of them. First is you can either do them in order or you can do them in randomly. First is your staff, and then your nightclub, hold on a minute. Test. Okay. Alright, so I had to adjust my mic. So, then when you come back up to your office, you will have your money safe. After your nightclub sells so much, so right here's your money safe, and it's where you basically store your money. Now you got a free gun locker in here with this, so this can only hold safe can only hold $70,000, which is pretty low. So after that, hold on a minute. So after that, you will have to pay your daily expenses if you pay daily utilities. So you got your right here is where you can get your outfits and everything, and then right here's your bed. So I'm going to show you on a separate nightclub how to buy something like this. So first off, you gotta go to Maze Bank Foreclosures, and I'm gonna use the cheapest one right here. This is your cheapest one right now. So this is the one my cousin got. So this is what Biker DK got. So first is the style. So let's say I'll go with this one. Then I go with the lighting. Let's go with this one. Then your nightclub name. So I'm gonna go with Omega. Then next is your storage. I'm gonna go with 4. Then next is your dancers. You can have dancers if you want, so I'm gonna do it for this. Your girls, and then next is the dry ice. So add this all together, it's $4 million if you get all the upgrades. So I recommend what you do is you do this. You go, and if you can't afford it, go with the lowest amount of stuff. So I recommend you just get one of each. So you get a name your nightclub, and then you get this. Now if you can't afford a nightclub, I recommend you grind as much as you can, because these nightclubs will still be here. You just won't get them at the same time. I got mine yesterday. I was supposed to do it on stream, but I got too excited. So you can choose dancers, and you can choose your style. The next is, after that, you'll meet Gay Tony. Now, after that, after you meet Gay Tony, he will show you around your nightclub. and your nightclub is yours. So you can basically do whatever in your nightclub and basically essentially go have a good time. So you can come in here and you basically just check your popularity meter. I recommend you stay here for a little bit and just wait. If it gets low, keep it. You need to keep it up. If you don't keep your popularity meter up, then your nightclub will shut down. So guys, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so guys, sorry about that. So you can charge. I don't know if your price to enter includes drinks, but we'll find out later. But you go into. I want you to take note that Speedo custom van that's downstairs is customizable. You can put guns on it and everything, but only here. I'll go down there and show you. So that Speedo custom is customizable, obviously, and you can basically do. I'm going to show you some of the upgrades. Now, this wasn't originally planned in the live stream, but I decided to do it anyways. So the nightclub. So this is basically what you'll will use your Speedo custom in your business stuff for your small transportable warehouse stuff. So first off, you can choose armor plating for it. This is the lowest you can go. Light armor is this. Reinforced riot armor is this, and other armor is this. Next is your brakes, engine. You can do horn if you want, lights, liveries, and your plate. You can repaint it. You can put your redo your transmission. You can put turbo on it, and then your weapons. So you can put proxy mines on here. A 50 cal remote cannon, or a minigun, or you can do front rear cannons. And then if that's your wheels, you can get these bulletproofed, and you can paint your windows. Now your brakes will be so you will use that van on almost every supply mission you do. I've used it, and and it's plus the windows are bulletproof. You can only take so many hits, and then it's done. It really helps you when you're getting shot at by Mayweather or another player. But after you, but your passengers will not be able to access the cannon, or your the driver will only be allowed to use the weapons, and which is kind of stupid. But I'm gonna go in here and grab my money. Because why? Because I need it. Now you can leave this, leave your money. So I had done an experiment with this. So what I done was, I basically left my money in there. And I left my money in there for the whole day yesterday. And this morning, even this morning. And this morning, I had up to $49,000. Now, add that all up, if you save that all up, you will have a total of you will get 100,000 if you have that 10,000, and then you'll get up to almost $1 million. So after you run your nightclub for a little bit, you can also have you have Solomon as your DJ, and then I think next is Carol Bus is coming out next, then Black Madonna, and then Dixon, I think it is. I don't know, but you can come up here to the front, and you can go outside. So you can go outside over here too. So and I'll show you all the upgrades here in just a minute. But you got outside, and if it's outside, you will have a security guard supposed to be standing out in front of your nightclub, like a normal nightclub. Now I guess Rockstar did not include Bahama Mamas, Tequila La, The Vault, and the other nightclubs in the game. Why? I guess they just completely avoided it. So you'll have, like, right here a line, and it will come on certain days. If people come out here, and they will stand out here, wait to get in, and you'll have celebrities come here, and like right there, you got 2 people right there, waiting in line. Now, when you first open, this place would be filled. I mean, this place would be packed. Now, the reason why I didn't make a live stream immediately right before I bought it was because I wanted to see what all I could do with it and experiment exactly what I'm doing, because it would be embarrassing if I didn't know what I was doing. But I didn't eventually do a live stream, and the winner of that Name Your Nightclub was the only entry I got was gay, but I mean, I couldn't name it, so I won't have another contest like that ever again. So but GTA 5 is so you can go outside, and if you don't have music, you can go outside and basically dance, and you won't need music. So, in all this, if you don't have a CO or an MC, then you, my friend, won't be able to do any of the missions, or even run your nightclub. Why? Because the nightclubs run off of your CO or your MC. And those 2 things are vital and able to access, because watch, if you don't have an MC and you try to come and get on your computer, look, it'll say you need to register as a VIP, CEO, or MC. So that's why it's very important that you have one of those. Now, I recommend you do a couple of missions of your CO before you actually get in here, because you have to have that all set up. You have to have it set up. If you don't have it set up, then you can't run your business, your nightclub. So the promoting, and I'm going to do a promoting mission to show you what basically the missions are. So they got a mission where the blimp is basically a mission of the nightclub, and other players can come and destroy your mission stuff. So if you want to have a successful nightclub like mine is right now, then
okay,
this one here is So this, and dropping pamphlets, those little brochures, and you'll be dropping them out of the back of the helicopter. So they'll give you on the map where to go, and you have to be on low altitude to be able to make those drops. And after that, you will also have to so you gotta go very slow, and you gotta be low altitude to drop it. So you drop it, then you move on to the next, and it only gives you so much time. Different missions vary on different places, so different like different missions are different times. And if you're looking into buying a nightclub, yes, you can buy a shower card, but a lot of people are mostly doing grinding crap. So me, to don't waste any time. I just go and basically get shark cards. Why? Because shark cards are easy to get money from, and now I had gotten 8 mil before, and that didn't last me long because I was trying to buy everything on the freaking game, and that didn't last me long. But if you have shark cards, if it's 8 mil, if it's 3 mil, 1 mil probably won't last you that long because everything in here is about above 1 million, so you can't really buy a lot with that. But I recommend you do buy shark cards if you are, because Rockstar does want you to buy shark cards, and I do it from a simple PlayStation card. And PlayStation cards, you can get a $50 one, or a I think it's 10, a 25, a 50, and a 100. But if you get 2 50s, you got $100 right there. And you basically can buy a $8 million shark card. Now, I know I said I wouldn't be, I don't think I posted that video, but I had told in a video that I didn't post that I wasn't going to be posting until mid-August. Because guys, I have a family issue in my family involving my Nana. She needs my absolute care right now, and she is not well. She's sick, so I told her that I was going to take a vacation, and plans change, life happens, and she's doing fine now. But if anything would have to come up and I don't post one day, probably taking care of my my grandmother or my Nana. She's been with me since I was born, so she means a lot to me. She's the reason why I do what I do and do my best every day. Work really hard. I work really hard at everything I do, and I really owe her a lot. So, but yeah, these nightclubs were basically, so they basically, Rockstar, it was supposed to release on the 17th, but for some whatever reason they didn't release it. And guys, we have the Jester Classic in game now. So if you were wondering what happened, and I thought they scrapped it because it looked like it was. I didn't know it was still in the files until I found out it was. But anyways, we got the Jester Classic, and then we got the Mammoth Patriot Stretch, the Mauler, the Mule, actually, and the MTL Pounder Custom, and the Speedo Custom. And we got a couple other vehicles coming that haven't been released yet, that they're going to be drip feeding. and it stinks that they're just going to be drip feeding the DJs. Because really, the DJs, Solomon's good, but after hearing his songs over and over and again, it gets really annoying. I wish that's one thing I hate about how Rockstar prepared this. They basically said, okay, we're going to drip feed this. And in ways, drip feeding is okay, but it basically, it kind of is annoying, really, for me, because really, I'm a guy that likes trying new things. I love having fun, I love trying new things, and, you know, you basically can't go wrong with having fun and trying new things, and then after you get a mission done, or a sell mission done, you'll have $10,000 added to your safe. Now you can let that sit there and add up, and it add up until, you know, after you do one of these missions, you finally will get your money safe. And I suggest you save that, keep that money in that safe until you actually really need it. Because really, if you really need that money, you know, this will be your last resort to getting that money out of your account. If you don't want to do any more grinding, and you don't want to basically grind anymore, you can go to your nightclub safe and you can get your take half of your money for him to pay, I guess, the IRS or something. I don't know, whatever. And which stinks. And really, so right up here, you can get in here for free. And what's something so cool is that Laszlo's in your nightclub. Yes, Laszlo. Well, he's over there on this. He's just around. He hangs out around the club. I mean, you see Tony and all that, and this mystery guy that we're wondering who he is. His name is English Dave, and you can come in here and dance if you want. So Laszlo, if Laszlo's not here, he's probably doing Fame or Shame. I mean, he's on Fame or Shame. So you can come right here. There's a little staircase. You can come right here and get up on here. This is the stage. You get right behind your DJ. And you got right here. And your sign for your nightclub's right there. So you're basically looking at, that's why I'm telling you guys to get the cheapest one. This live stream is okay. So after your nightclub is alright, so see that popularity bar is going down. So what you want to do is when it says keep doing management until your popularity bar fills up, because you want to keep that bar, that's graph right here, it goes straightens out every time you get money or you get more customers. That the NPCs of GTA 5 come to your nightclub. You can have players visit here too, which is kind of awesome actually, because you get to have other people come in your nightclub, pay to basically have a nice time, and not and you're basically getting money from the people that go in your nightclub. But guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to do this for 4 hours. Alright guys, I'm back. So, basically, these promotion campaigns also pose also you can pick up various celebrities. So you look at their profile, their social media profile, and basically, you basically,
okay.
So I gotta get my car, my Dodge Charger. So there's an 810 that's coming to GTA 5, and I'll be getting it.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
So you'll be drip fitting these celebrities, I guess. Just asking me why I'm going to LS. I don't know why I'm going to LSIA, but let's go. So let's go. Probably getting a new DJ. I don't know, but let's find out. This is more of a popularity. If the DJs come out, then they come out, but oh, we're going doing the blimp. Okay, so this is where you basically go at low altitude and play music. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. So you basically go at low altitude and you have to enter the blimp. So let's go and get in the blimp. I can't wait till Solomon won't be a DJ. I can't wait to get another DJ. Because after hearing Solomon so many times, it gets annoying. It gets so freaking annoying. Hearing Solomon play. I like how his music is, but hearing that music over and over. So that's those are actually speakers on the back of this thing. So next you gotta go to Legion Square. And players can blow you out of the sky, but they took and put flares. Now you can actually put your... So this is one of the blimps that you will be using, but you haven't got your... the blimp won't come out till I don't know when. But the blimp's gonna cost a lot of money. And Alright, one more. So you can choose to fly this around. I might fly this around because I haven't got to fly this around as much. You can fly one of these in story mode, but you can't fly one of these in online yet. So let's fly this around for a little bit. Let's see how it flies. So the blimp,
They might think.
you get a free blimp too, so. Alright, let's land this thing very easily. There you go. Now this is, again, this is the, so let's take a look at this. These are actually speakers. A lot of people, this is debunking this. This is actually speakers. So these are actually speakers on the back of this. These are not turrets or nothing. They're speakers. And, they're on the back of this thing, but the blimp will be coming out. It's being drip feeded, so. Alright, and you want to keep that popularity meter up. Because if you keep on, if you don't, so here's all the people that will be out in front of your club. And they, basically, you will basically have, a lot of chances. This is actually used to be a factory, but, alright, so this stream, we're allowed to have fun, right? So while I'm waiting for my popular meter is up, let's go have some fun, guys. I'm gonna go dance. There's Laszlo. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, guys. This channel is all about having fun. Now, your nightclub that you run, you can actually have fun in it. So you can dance and... So I'm posting the controls to dance if you ever do this. It's on here. To build beat. And you can just hit right here to stop dancing. So we have. So while you're waiting for you to go promote again, you can basically go and also this is another cool thing. You can go right here, and this is a door. It leads to another door, and hey, you're right behind your bar. Now this is what Rockstar done really is really nice. They actually, so this is the nightclub side. This is the part where you can't run or anything, and then this is the business side. So this is where you can run and everything in here, and you will not. Well, you can run, but I mean. Your cars, you can only, in that one bay that I got, I can only fit 3 cars. I can only fit 1 more left. So, and if you own a hangar, that new airplane that's coming out, it's going to be 3.8 million. So if you can afford that, which I'm going to try to afford that, and hopefully. Let's get my vehicle. You can actually store one of your personal vehicles in here. And so you can bring celebrities here, or you can. Oh, by the way, guys, did you hear about Demi Lovato? How she was in the hospital? I mean, everybody, and this is what the 21st century thinks. Because I'm part of the 21st century. I'm part of the 21st century. I'm the graduating class of 2021, so I know exactly what we're thinking. So we're saying every single Disney star except the people, the main characters of Shake It Up, are going to drugs. And guys, drugs are not good for you. It's not good for you guys. I mean, if you do drugs, you just can't do drugs, guys, because it's gonna kill you eventually. People get addicted to that stuff. It's, you know, I'm not a drug addict. I'm perfectly fine. You know what? Drugs don't need to be a thing anymore. If, you know, I take a prescription because I was depressed a lot, so, I mean, but, yeah, but, yeah, I'm only taking a depression medicine until I can be happy again. But, yeah, so, guys, I will post another video on the nightclub, so, to follow up on that, I've been talking a lot about what, you know, live streaming is cool in a way, but you know what? Be able to run your business and be able to run, if we can hit, guys, if we can hit, I'll make you a deal. If I can have at least 15 people view my videos I post and view my live streams I do, then I will be giving away a $3 million shark card. I will send you guys the code. I'll send the winner the code over on their channel in an email, and they will be able to, then if we get 100 of you guys viewing my channel and viewing my live streams, then I will be able to give you guys something amazing. An $8 million shark card. I'll buy it with my own money. All you gotta do is view my channel, subscribe to me, and view my live streams. That's about it. This is the only way I can put channel, and my channel